Across the country, growing concerns and questions are now mounting, with many wondering how Alabama's ruling on frozen embryos and IVF could have an impact on other states.
I can't imagine the feeling that the families in Alabama are going through right now. It's terrifying.
Julie Eshelman and her husband are looking forward to having a second child, a younger sibling to their daughter Millie, who was born using IVF.
When you began the IVF process, could you have even imagined this would be a conversation you'd be having?
I never in a million years would have imagined that he would be here right now.
While they currently live in Pennsylvania, Julie's husband is on active duty in the Army. In July, for his next assignment, they could end up in any state at the time when they plan to transfer their already frozen embryos.
Ultimately, it's up to the Army where they send us. So we pay attention, to, rulings like this and legislation and bills because it impacts us and it matters.
Julie and her husband are concerned, and they're not alone. Now that Alabama's state Supreme Court has ruled that frozen embryos qualify as children, many patients and doctors will be impacted and could face legal repercussions.
We're really complicated organisms, and a lot can go wrong. Yet there might be legal repercussions to the physicians and the clinic staff who somehow couldn't overcome Mother Nature and keep them alive. That's really, really scary.
There are currently an estimated 1,400 IVF cycles in Alabama each year, and nationwide, over 400,000, according to the CDC, resulting in about 97,000 babies born each year from IVF. But in the wake of the Supreme Court overturning Roe v. Wade in 2022 and abortion restrictions in 15 states, according to Planned Parenthood, many reproductive rights experts believe something similar could happen with this case, with other states beyond Alabama issuing similar rulings or legislation and leaving clinics vulnerable to lawsuits over frozen embryos and limiting fertility treatment.
Does this ruling, even though it's in a state you don't live, put more pressure on a timeline for you to make a determination of when you'll pursue your next round of IVF?
I definitely think that it's going to add that pressure for sure, because of the uncertainty and whether it's going to put things at jeopardy in the near future or, a year from now. Like, I have to be prepared that it could happen tomorrow.
The emotional cost of this situation is so difficult for families to put words to, but we can quantify the financial cost to some extent. For perspective, a single IVF cycle can cost up to $30,000. It's another $10,000 to freeze embryos and transfer them later, and that is best case scenario. Many patients go through several cycles of all of this, adding to that bill, and critics of Alabama's court ruling say now liability costs could skyrocket. Guys, that would make fertility treatment prices prohibitive for families, even more so than they already are, if you can imagine that.
Yeah, it's one of those moments. Right now, it's confined to Alabama, but the question is, what are the legal ramifications, if any? And we've got people who are in the midst of IVF really, really nervous.
And Julie pointed out, when you saw what happened after Roe v. Wade was overturned with the Dobbs decision and how quickly states reacted there, when I asked her about her own timeline, that's exactly what she pointed to. We could see that ripple effect so quickly here.
All right. Kaylee, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.